So You Want to Be the Pastor?
I'm Tim Greenwood, and this is Windows on the Word.
Several years ago, we were active in a local megachurch whose number of volunteer staff well exceeded the size of an average church these days. At one of their volunteer staff events, they decided to have a game show mimicking the then popular TV show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So, with much fanfare, they introduced this game called So You Want to Be the Pastor? Where the prize for successfully answering 3 very rigged questions was supposedly to be, well, the pastor. The way they did it was by calling people up from the audience to be contestants, presenting them with 2 relatively easy questions, and then the final question was so obscure and difficult that any non-academic couldn't possibly know the answer. The way it was done was technically very professional, really funny, and it was entertaining. But after the second contestant crashed and burned in front of everybody, were given their consolation prizes and ushered off the stage to game show music, I heard them call out my name. Having just recently established my ministry, I was really concerned, maybe over-concerned, about how I and my ministry would be perceived by the people there. So on the way up to the stage, I asked Holy Spirit, please don't let me look foolish in the eyes of these people here present. So I ascended the stage and sat on that tall stool and went through the personal interview by the game host. Then he asked me the 2 easy questions, which I of course got right, because everybody did. And then came the hard one. What is the meaning of the word soteriology? He asked me. Thank God for the Holy Spirit, who immediately gave me the answer. And when that game show host shoved the mic in my face, I boldly said, soteriology is the theological study of the doctrines of salvation. I guess the game show host was so sure that I'd get it wrong that he wasn't even listening to what I said over the loud music and started to say, oh, I'm so sorry, but... And then he realized what I had said. And he started checking his little card for the answer and saw that I had gotten it right. And he just looked totally dumbfounded, like a deer in the headlights, as the music from the band just started went, and died. Well, he looked over to the organizers and the wings, who all gave him shrugged shoulders, and then he looked at the pastor in the front row that kind of put his hands on his hip and said, well, you're on your own, buddy. So returning to his game show voice, he turned to me and he said, yes, that's absolutely right. And you've won the grand prize, so, I guess you're the pastor. And then the audience went wild with applause and laughing, shouts of approval, and not knowing what else to do. He just handed me all of the remaining gift prize cards and then escorted me off the stage. And you know what? Still to this day, whenever I meet somebody that was present that day or was on the staff at that time, they still refer to me as pastor. Hey, thanks for joining us for this video. We can stay connected if you subscribe. You can be notified when the next Windows on the Word video is released. So just click on the subscribe link, click on the like button, and click on the notify bell here on the screen. And please, share this video with others.